It's Powdered Cheese Aficionado, and today I'm going to be doing some ladder climbing and platinum with my ORZHOV control list, so let's check it out. This hasn't changed too much since the last time I played it, other than some new additions to the sideboard, but we are still relying on the main central strategy of using Demonic Pact as a value engine and then bargaining it to beseech the mirror before it kills us. I've been using this card as a win con in other decks where you give it to your opponent right before the lose the game trigger happens, but we don't have any cards in these colors to do that with. So instead, we just get the first three modes of card advantage, discarding, maybe killing something of our opponents, and then we bargain it to beseech the mirror to get some extra value. But we can also kill it ourselves. If it's about to kill us and we don't have beseech the mirror, we can use Mortify or Get Lost to get rid of it. Authority of the Consuls is a way to prolong the game and hose aggro decks, but it's also another bargain target for Beseech the Mirror if we needed to, as is Maze Mind Tome, a great source of card advantage and life gain. And then a lot of the other cards are just removal to keep our opponents at bay while we do our thing. And one of the most fun parts about this deck is the toolbox style, where once we bargain something with Beseech the Mirror, we could get a Felidar Retreat, which can be an alternate win con by making a bunch of 2/2 cat tokens. We get a sweeper off of it, we get a Beza for some life gain, and we could even summon a Liliana or a Kaya into our hand. We can't play them off of Beseech the Mirror, but we can use it as a tutor to get one of our big top-end planeswalkers to close out the match. But I also have two Fabled Passages in here for the Felidar Retreat triggers if we get to that point. In the sideboard, I've added 2 Requisition Raids for Artifact and Enchantment Destruction. Now, it is a sorcery, but I do like that it can get 2 permanents in 1. We also have 1 Exercise for that purpose. Duress, Dreams of Steel and Oil for hand hate. We have 3 Rest in Peace for graveyard hate. When you need it, you really need a Rest in Peace, so that's why I have 3 of. We have some other cheap sweepers that we can get with our bargained Beseech the Mirror, like Temporary Lockdown, Split Up, or Malicious Eclipse to exile small things. Also trying out Legions to Ashes is another removal spell we can get. We can also summon Sheoldred as a win con, or the End to exile our opponent's best creature or planeswalker from their deck. So yeah, I'm having so much fun playing this deck, and I hope you enjoy watching it. I'm trying out a bit of a different thing this week, where I'm going to play this deck a few times as a way to level up the ladder, try to get to Diamond with it, and I honestly don't always spend time getting to Mythic each month because I don't have that much time to devote to playing Magic because I do have a day job. But if you do want to help me try to get to a point where I don't need a day job anymore, hit that subscribe button. It really does help the sports channel. So with all that said, thanks so much for watching this video, and let's hop into a match and see how it goes. We play, and super weird hand, but I guess I'll keep it and try to scry some useful stuff on top like that. Maze Mind Tome is perfect, except we don't have an untapped turn 2 land. Getting both our Fabled Passages in the opener is a little awkward, I must say. Looks like our opponent, don't know what they're up to, but I can make maybe an assumption that they are rocking the Haughty Djinn Abhorrent Oculus deck. That could be the case. Okay, I guess we will not find out. Well, if my suspicion is correct, I'm going to put in a couple of Rest in Pieces, I guess. And go down on an Authority. Sure, we can go to 2 Authorities, I guess. See if they stick around. Maybe they kept a 1-lander and it did not go well for them. Okay. Seems solid. Got lots of removal. Got a Pact. Just need a way to get rid of our own Pact. Storm Chaser's Talent. Okay. So maybe putting a Rest in Peace was a terrible decision, but we don't have it in our opener, so. Looks like we're going to take 2 here. We do have Get Lost for the talent if we so desire. I think I'll probably just chill and nice, get down a fast land that we just drew so it doesn't come in tapped later. Up the Beanstalk. Okay, well I kind of want to kill this 1/1. It's bothering me. So, yeah, I think I'll just anoint it right now. Don't need to keep taking damage from it. And I would love to get a Beseech the Mirror. Speak of the Devil. Okay, sweet. Just chilling. Could get lost the Beanstalk or the Talent. Those are both pretty good targets for enchantment destruction. They're not going to get a card off the Beanstalk here, I don't think, unless they have an Overlord for 3. Which could be the case, and then I might regret not getting lost this Beanstalk. Another Storm Chaser's talent. I mean, it's a little worrisome. I don't want these to get too big, but I think Beanstalk is maybe more of a pressing issue right now. So I might Beanstalk. I mean, I might get lost the Beanstalk on their end step. Just want to make sure they can't use these map tokens. So I think this is fine to do now. And I'm just going to get Demonic Pact down and see if they can deal with it. I'm going to try and save Fabled Passage, because maybe we're going to make this a Felidar Retreat game. That's why I put these in. Put in 2 Fabled Passages. Because it's not really completely dead, but, you know, if we have a Felidar Retreat down, we can get 2 triggers off of a Fabled Passage. So it's kind of sweet. Ooh, okay, they're going to bounce our Pact and their own talent. Oh man, I have played against this deck before and gotten kind of wrecked by it, honestly. There's just so much little tempo things they can do. But while they don't have counter magic up, I think I'm still going to get down Pact. Ooh, second Pact is kind of fun. Get this down. It could get down the Maze Mine Tome, but next turn we'll have 6 mana available. We can get down Tome, second Pact, do lots of things. Or we can get a Sweeper. Should I draw 2 here and try to get a Sweeper? Or I could deal 4 damage to one of these things and try to last a little longer. I think I'll draw 2. So this board 2. I don't really want to beseech this Pact quite yet, do I? I also don't want to take too much damage, but I think I'm going to try to set up a little more. So we could beseech the Pact, or our Tome actually right now, and get a Day of Judgment, but I don't think that's super necessary, but I think I will kill the Terror right now before they have counter magic up. We have the perfect amount of mana to pay that ward cost. And then we can start ticking up the Tome. We can gain 4 from Pact next turn, but maybe we're going to make them discard, actually. Although killing one of these might be pretty useful because I don't want to take 2 damage from these things. These adorable little otters. You ever notice that it's like holding a little like water magic ball electricity thing, I guess. Okay. You're going to use these maps that we unfortunately had to give them with Get Lost. Going to take 4 here, maybe 6 if they have an instant thing. They do not. Okay. Another Terror. It's pretty good for them. See if we can get a Sweeper on top. Okay, I don't think that's good right now. Oh, you know, I'm realizing I actually could have bargained that to beseech the Mirror. But then we wouldn't have to wait to get rid of our own Pact, right? Do have Bitter Triumph. God, this is tough. I think I'll do the safe way. I kind of want to make them discard there, though. Yeah, rest in peace. A bit of an oopsie on my part. I was assuming I knew what their deck was, but we can bargain this rest in peace, right? But we do need to save the beseech. It's tough. Alright, well, let's get down our land. We know we want to do that. Get another swamp. We have Demolition Field for this Vine Stock. We need to be able to bargain next turn, that's for sure. For some reason I'm not too worried about them countering it, but maybe I should be. So we want 2, 4, kill the Terror. I'm trying to decide right now to get down Rest in Peace or not, or a second Pact. Wish I had 1 more land. Sure. Just gonna chill. Try and draw a Tome this turn and maybe Well, we can't draw a tome and Bitter Triumph the Terror, unfortunately. Cash grab, okay. So we'll make them discard 2. We just need the Beseech to not be countered, or we just lose. You want to use a map here, that's fine. That tells me that they probably don't have 3 steps ahead in hand, right? Their Storm Chaser's talent on top is good. I'm realizing I didn't even think that Rest in Peace is actually kind of useful because it makes it so their second mode of the talent is pretty bad here. Alright, they tap out, which is good for us. There you get the talent. Okay. Do we need to kill the Terror? I actually don't know if we need to. It's only 1 less point of damage, and we get to draw with Tome otherwise, so I'm going to do that. This feels kind of weird. I think I can discard, and yeah, we have to do like this. Like this. Okay. So we make them discard 2 with Pact, and then we have to bargain it this turn. It's nice that they tapped out for us. That would have made me a little anxious. Unsummon an island. We get an Anoint, which can't take care of the Terror, but it could have taken care of that token, right? So we want to hold open Demolition Field for the Vine Stock, I think. What am I getting right now? What am I getting? Oh, and as one of my loyal viewers reminded me, even if they counter Beseech the Mirror, I still get to bargain the Pact because it's part of its trigger cost, its casting cost. So my worrying was for naught. Could get Beza here, but it doesn't block the Terror very well. I'd love to get Felidar Retreat, but no. I don't really want to pay the war. I think I'm just going to get a Day of Judgment, which seems a little weird, a little wasteful, but I'd love to be able to hold open Demolition Field for this Vine Stock. And if they don't activate it, I might just kill it anyways, or just draw with Tome. Okay, they're going to play the talent. Looks like they don't have the mana for the Vine Stock. They need 1 more untapped. Okay. We will need some enchantment destruction so these don't get to storm off too much. I think I'm going to be a little weird here too and just get this thing now. I don't want to have to worry about it later, and our life total is a little precious right now. I might as well scry with Tome. Okay, that's not what we want, so that was a good scry. Do we play Pact is the question. It's a little scary. I'm going to draw a Tome right now and see what we get. Well, that makes it much less scary to play this card. That's exactly what I wanted. Feeling pretty good. They have to spend their whole turn leveling up a talent here if they want, which they don't have the mana, it seems. I'm hoping they kind of get something in their hand that they can't cast right. Oh, no, it's a land, because it'd be fun to make them discard, but all right, we get another talent leveled up. We take 2. I'm gonna draw. Rest in peace. Okay, there's a get lost, so if they level up one of these talents, that's pretty good. We have Beseech. We don't need to use it right now. We can anoint this 1/1. I think I'm just going to attack with the Fortress. Kind of like, I want to say we're chilling. I mean, if they max leveled this, I'll just kill it. And if they max level it now, then I'll definitely make them discard next turn with Pact. That would feel pretty good. We're getting to the point, too, where we would love one of our Planeswalker win cons. Bushwhack, okay. Fine. Guess they can do this and then still level up with talent. So in that case, I might use one of our anoints on this 2/2 here. Yep, Max level talent. No more damage from this. Now they need... It's powerful, but they need to... Yeah, I'm gonna make them discard 2 now. See what this is. Oh, it was a big crab. Okay, it's nice to get rid of. So we need to save our Beseech. I think I'm gonna get lost this maxed out talent right now so they don't get any tokens off of it. And then not much else to do. We're gonna Beseech next turn, so let's just continue attacking with our fortress here. And might as well get down another Rest in Peace. Don't know we'll have any use for it, but I guess I could keep one of these in game 3 if there is a game 3. Because it does brick this second talent ability a bit. Beanstalk is good for them. Let's see what they draw. Nope, they are not doing much. Alright, we'll deal 4 to face. Mortify, sweet. That can get rid of another maxed out. So I think we're pretty untouchable at this point. Let's bargain our pact. I wish we had drawn a land, because now I guess I'll just get a Planeswalker. I guess Beza doesn't really get us much, but it's a threat. But I was going to say, I kind of want to get Felidar Retreat. The annoying thing is, like, it just feels bad to not be able to play one of these, right? But I think I'll get Kaya. Just put it into hand. So Felidar Retreat would be another good thing to get there as an alternate win con, but seeing as I don't have any lands, I just don't want to really risk that. We know Kaya, as long as she doesn't get countered, Kaya will just take over. Okay, Tolarian Terror. Well, Rest in Peace is actually feeling kind of nice now, because it also doesn't let this get discounted. Play a Citadel, and yep, just gonna drop the big baddie down, and plus, that way if they attack with Tolarian Terror, can't kill Kaya, and if they do want to tap out, they're just pretty much dead next turn to our fortresses and Kaya plussing. I think the only way they can kill Kaya is by attacking her, so. Feeling good. Their Beanstalk, not concerning. Does not concern me. Okay. Bushwhack on top. They really needed to get these leveled up before, but our Get Lost really foiled that plan. Like, if they had one of these leveled up right now, and they were just popping out 1/1 otter tokens, it would be a little more stressful. Okay, Bushwhack. Sure. Just a lot of dirtling around. You can use this map too. Okay, I can't even imagine what they have in hand. All right, I mean, they might be able to kill Kaya this turn, can they? If they get her to 1, they're just super dead, right? Nice. Okay, a little risky there, I guess, playing Kaya, but I think we kind of couldn't lose at this point. Okay, let's drain. Let's see if they can deal with this. Can we do with 2 fortresses? I think we can. That way, even if they have a bounce spell for 1, it's not a problem. They might have 2 bounce spells here, though. There's 1. Boom. Very nice. Very good. Ooh, okay, we... If it's aggro, we're screwed, but we have our beautiful value cards right here. We got the Pact, we got the Beseech. Ready. Okay, that's a good sign. Tome is perfect. Don't want any more lands. Plenty of lands. Carrot cake. Okay, so it's maybe a bit of a grindy matchup. Let's play our fast lane and get down Tome. Hope that they don't have a quick answer for Tome. Their deck might run Get Lost or some other Artifact Shaman Destruction. Don't need to land on top here. This is a problem. That is a problem, and we do not have a good way to exile it, like, at all. Or very, very few ways to exile it. So we could draw a Tome. I think I want to demo the Fountain Port now, though, because that way, if they don't have anything to do next turn, they could make a Fountain Port token and draw a card off the Enduring Innocence. They'll still be able to draw a card if they sacrifice Carrot Cake, but just need to do something this turn. Okay, they're going to go for Carrot Cake, get a card. It's really good for them. Because the thing with Enduring Innocence is that even if we get to a sweeper or we kill it, we'll need to use Enchantment Destruction on it to fully make it be gone. Well, I think I'll continue to scry with Tome. Okay, Get Lost is part of the plan. Let's get packed down. Seems good. Yeah, I'm trying to decide, like, we're not running Sunfall in our deck, which I'm missing a lot right now, if I'm being real. Okay, so Anoint with Affliction would be that's our answer. That's what we need. Because otherwise, I'm basically going to, like, that makes me, oh my god, they're just getting so many cards. Like, so next turn I could kill this thing, but it won't help us really, right? And then Anoint won't be able to hit it because it won't be a creature anymore, and we would have to use Get Lost and the Pact Trigger. Okay, Soul Partition. Don't want to take too much damage either. Okay, well, I'll take a Day of Judgment. I think I'll use that. And then probably Get Lost the Enduring Innocence. Because otherwise we're taking 5 next turn. Could draw with Tome here to try to get an Anoint. Should I do that? Risk the health? Alright. I mean, we aim for... Another Beseech is good, but it's not really what I had in mind. So, I guess I'll play a tap land here and hold up and Get Lost. Well, that's a good card to kill. Unfortunately, they would get 2 cards off of copying a 1/1 here, but yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, so I guess because it's a talent, killing it in response to them leveling it up actually just doesn't get them that trigger. That's pretty sweet. We can get packed down. We can also Beseech for an Anoint here. And use our whole turn doing that, but it would... So either way, then we have to use 2 cards, right, to get rid of the Enduring Innocence. And we could take a lot of damage here. If we play Pact. Ooh, I'm struggling. This thing is really bothering me. Most expensive way to deal with a card. Six mana, kill a 2/1. Don't know if that's the right move. Maybe getting packed down there is really what we needed to do, or just sweep it up. Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. If they had another Enduring Innocence there, that'd be sad, but this way our Day of Judgment is feels pretty good. I'd love them to sacrifice their Carrot Cake now, but they probably won't. Yep, I think we gotta stay alive, so. Cool, let's play Demolition Field. Next turn, hoping to get down Demonic Pact and start rebuilding. Nice thing about this card is it's just like card advantage, and it gains us life, it kills something. It's just a total house. They are at a very high life total, though. But if we can exhaust their resources and then get out a Kaya or a Liliana and they don't have a Get Lost, that'll be good. They might have Get Lost, though, just sitting in their hand, I'm realizing. So if they kill our pack next turn, we'll be pretty sad about that. Oh, no. Another one of those. Well, I'm killing this Demolition Field on the Sunken Citadel right now. Maybe I should save it for a Fountain Port, but also helps thin our deck a little. And we have lots of basics. Go for the throat. Alright, let's get this down. I'm gonna say it might just die, right? Okay. No! Alright, now I'm feeling pretty behind. They did, I'm realizing they searched for a land, so there that Enduring is gone from the top. But, don't really want to take 4 here. The nice thing is we can beseech this map token. That's kind of sweet. So, okay, let's do a little bit of a... So, this Virtue is scary, right? But I'm going to decide to ignore it. Kaya is so tempting. This is Beza, though. Alright, I'm going to be bold. This is my original idea, so... Let's start making some 2/2s. It's our last basic. Could use a map here, but I'm going to attack for the life, I think. This way, they might be able to blow out our double block of the Virtue, which would be probably game over, right? Can we get some gas, please? Oh. Yep, definitely gonna take that. Okay. Packed. I mean, we probably need to play it, but if we lose to Pact, I mean, we're close to death anyways, right? So I guess we just make a 2/2. Gonna use a map. Don't want to attack with the fortress into the big 5/6. Okay, Get Lost is good. Let's see what they can do. Oh my god, they have an Overlord in hand. Oof. Feeling a little outvalued right now. I'm gonna be bold. We must be bold. Damn you. Goodness. Yeah, really missing Sunfall. So, we are dead next turn, so I think we need to draw cards with our Pact. Oof, and we don't have any more basics in deck. Probably going to use Get Lost in the Beza. I'd love to use it on the Virtue, but... I can draw cards with Fountain Port. Okay. We get 1,000,000 cards. And a huge army. But I think we have to kill the Beza. We can... mean, we could chump with a 1/1 here, but I'm basically assuming we're dead, so I'm just gonna ooh, another get lost. Ugh. It's good. Could have blocked for their fortress, I'm realizing. That's a little bit of an oopsie on my part. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. Jeez. Is that their 4th Enduring Innocence? They bin it too. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll kill something. Oh no. More basics. And we need to be able to get rid of our pact next turn or we're definitely dead. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a way out of this as long as we can get rid of our pact, and that could be a tall order right now. It's a bit risky. Draw those cards. Okay. Well, I was gonna sacrifice this little dude anyways. Well, that's not what you want to see. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's just game, I believe. Alright. The dream draw right now. The dream. Understood. Let's go to game 2. Alright, exercise, requisition, raid are both good for the enchantment destruction. I think duress is good as well as dreams. We need more threats. Legions is pretty sweet. The end is sweet. Definitely go down authority, maybe get rid of it entirely. Go down a pact, go down a tome, get rid of authority entirely, as I said. Guess go for the throat. We get rid of Liliana because they have Get Lost. I'm getting rid of Day of Judgment because sweepers feel a little weaker, I'd say. Alright, we'll go to three packs. Okay. It's a risky keep, but I like these cards. And we don't get turn 1 dreams, which is a little annoying. Versus Fortress is a big load to carry right now. Okay, opponent has just timed out, so maybe we'll get an easy win here. Well, I will take a timeout win. Thanks so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed me playing this ORZHOV control list because I'm having a lot of fun with it and look forward to more videos of it in the coming days. So thanks again for watching and I will see you in the next video. Hope you have a good rest of your day.